Well, Luke, I know you've been using the application for a while, ProfitDig. You got any feedback for us? Any tips? Anything you like from the app that might be helpful to other users? Hey guys, Chris Work here, ProfitDig. Welcome to the ProfitDig Construction Show. We're sitting here this evening with Luke Fielder of TriStar Land Solutions. Luke, how's it going?
Doing good.
Good. Jerry? Jerry Work, normally producer Jerry. He's in the spotlight this evening. So.
Well, I saw Luke.
I know, Luke.
And I had to run down to my car and get
one in the car.
Which mine's just a novelty hat, really. But I was like, Luke.
Whatever, man. I like it.
This episode would probably air around the 4th of July, so
That's true.
Yeah,
it's my Independence Day.
Very appropriate. Yes, yes. Well, Luke, I know you've been using the application for a while, ProfitDig. You got any feedback for us? Any tips? Anything you like from the app that might be helpful to other users?
So, being new, putting bids together and stuff, there's a lot of stuff that you don't know that does seem overwhelming and a little confusing. And it seemed that way up front. Once we got some regular information that we were using over and over and over, we actually had a stint where we kind of had to step away from using it for just a few bids. And man, coming back to it, it was amazing. I was like, man, I really see the advantage of having this. I mean, it was multiple days of putting a bid together, and then versus just a couple hours. Now I say hours, and it may seem like a lot sometimes, but
well, you still have to put thought into it.
Yeah. I mean, you still have to put your thought into it, and get your own numbers off to the side. But man, 30 hours compared to 3 is.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Yeah. And so that was because you were working with another contractor or something who wanted it like in a Word document.
Yeah, he wanted it a certain way for whatever his reason may be, and that's fine. But yeah, I've got it worked out with him to where we can start using our program again, ProfitDig.
Awesome. Well, that's kind of the point, or at least one side of it, the bidding side, is that it creates a nicely formatted document that prints nicely, easy to read, easy to deal with.
Right.
And the ability to clone that, so that way you can kind of put the bid together. And then, you may have an afterthought. Well, maybe we didn't put enough money here or there. So quickly clone that, create the second or third iteration.
I kind of feel like that's one of the most powerful features of ProfitDig. Probably not a lot of people even know about it at this point. But yeah, you create a job bid, man, you can clone that thing an unlimited number of times until you get it just right.
There's always more than one way to skin a cat. So I mean, whenever you're trying to be competitive, if you're just going about it one way, a lot of the times, you can get stuck in a rut to where it's not working.
Yeah.
So you definitely got to try to be competitive and come up with different ways where you can save money here, or give yourself more money on the back end later on.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a very useful tool.
Well, so Luke, a situation we've talked about a number of times now. Someone I know who, hired another contractor, and that didn't work out. So now you've come in, and so you sent me the bid. Look at it; it looked so nice. Mm-hmm. Your logo at the top, everything's so neat and clean,
right?
And
easy to read.
And I would think that in general will help you win jobs. Just having a really nice looking, professional looking job bid.
Yeah, to me it would be appealing. It would be very appealing than just a wrote down on a sheet of paper. Here you go.
Right. Or like our partner Jeff Spencer, used to do this stuff like on a spreadsheet, and that was kind of the very seed of what became ProfitDig. Jeff's like, man, I wish there was a better way to do this, and so that's
Yeah, a lot of Excel formulas. If you wanted to perform all those calculations in a spreadsheet, in addition to tracking your cost, it's a lot easier when you can just plug in the numbers and let ProfitDig do the calculation for you.
our developer Jeff Givens. He's standing over there behind the camera. Jeff, that was some pretty easy math, wasn't it? In that.
Yeah.
Well, so it depends what you mean by easy. It was a lot of math.
Yep.
The math wasn't complicated, but it was extensive.
Extensive, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, understandable.
Yeah, I wasn't doing
Well,
calculus.
yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, Luke, I really appreciate you sharing that with us and everything you do. How can folks find you? How can they find TriStar?
We're on Facebook, TriStar Land Solutions LLC. You can Google us. We've got a Google page.
Fantastic.
Our number is 615-587-0899.
Very good.
And I can say I have, well, not me personally, but a project I'm personally involved in. We put our faith in Luke, and I know he's going to do a great job. So,
Yeah.
so are you? I know you're based in Dixon. Like how far? What's your?
Yeah, what's your service area?
We try to stay within about an hour of Dixon, but
Okay.
well, I say Dixon, hour of Nashville,
So,
give or take.
so potentially Nashville metropolitan,
Yeah,
depending on what you got and what your needs are.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Gallatin, Goodlettsville, down to Brentwood, Franklin area, and we did a job over in Bucksnort, Big Bucksnort.
Oh yeah, big Bucksnort.
Big town of Bucksnort,
Big town
yeah.
of Bucksnort.
If you ain't been to Bucksnort, you don't know Jack. I don't.
You ain't been nowhere.
It's not bad if you hear banjos run.
Yeah. I think there's a motel there. It used to be a truck stop, and now it's just a
It used to
service
be a
station.
motel. I don't even know it's a motel. I think it was a storage.
Is that where
facility
the-
now. I
okay.
don't even know
Yeah,
what
I
it
don't
is.
Is the Bucksnort exit where the adult store is?
I think it's about the only thing
There used to be
that
an adult
everybody
store
knows
there.
about.
There may still be an adult store, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, fellas, thank you so much. Luke, as always, much appreciated. Again, check out TriStar Land Solutions. You can find them on Facebook or just Google it. They're here for you in the Middle Tennessee area. Check us out at ProfitDig.com. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, submit some comments. Let us know what you want to talk about. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you soon.
See ya.